Hello and welcome to today's video. I've been making a lot of Christmas tree decorations recently, so today I'm going to show you how I made my little Santa decoration here. So for this tutorial I'll be using these clays here. So I have a green, a glitter red, a white, a black, some flesh tone, and I've got some blue clay here because given that it's 2020 I wanted to give an option for a Santa wearing a face mask. And I'll be using these tools here. So I've got a few cookie cutters, my scalpel, a small and a medium ball tool, my blade cutting tool and an acrylic roller, and details of these can be found below. So to get things started, I've just got my green clay out of the pasta roller here. So I'm just going to go over with my acrylic roller just to neaten it further. And I'm going to cut mine into a flower shape, really, because all my decorations have been flower shaped this year, well certainly most of them. So I'm just keeping a pattern going really, but you can of course choose whatever shape you fancy. And I'm just going to go round the shape just to neaten things off really, just with my small ball tool here and my fingers. And I'll pop in 2 holes. So I need to start now making Santa's face. So I've got just a very small circle going on here for his face. And before I move on, I just need to make sure that it's the right size for the backing really, and that looks fine. So I'm just going to work out the nose shape, but I won't press down too firmly yet because I just want to work out where his eyes are going to go. So I'll just create a couple of sockets and then pop in some white eyeballs and some pupils. And now I can add his nose and press down pretty firmly to secure it in place. And now I'm moving on to his beard. So with my little cookie cutter shape here, I'm just going to work out a beard shape really. And I'll just stretch that out a little further with my hands. And that looks fine, so I can then try and wrap that around his head. Just takes a few moments to get it in the place that you want it to be. So now I can add my little Santa face to the back of the tree decoration. And I'll move on to his Santa hat now. So I've got some really nice glitter clay here in the Fimo Effects range. And again, very similarly to the beards, I'm just creating a little hat shape. And that just pops on like so. And yeah, he looks like a gnome at the moment. So I don't know, if you wanted to make a gnome, you could just leave it here really. So now I need to make the white bottom of Santa's hats. So with my blade cutting tool, I'm just trying to work out a shape that works well with the hat, so it slightly curves, and I'll just stretch that out a little. So I'm just trying to work out a shape that works kind of well with the hats, and that kind of looks fine. So now I'm just using my ball tool here in the medium size to create some texture on the hats. And this will allow it to look different to his beard as well. So, you know, there's a bit of distinction going on there. So just spend a few moments just trying to place it all together. So now I need to make a little bobble for his hats. So that's nice and easy really, just a little ball of clay, and I'll add some texture again and just place that on like so. I just need to make sure that I don't obscure the little holes. So now I just thought I'd give you the face mask option if you wanted to do that. And I'll add a couple of lines on with the reverse of my blade cutting tool here just to add a little bit of detail. And yeah, just position like so. And then to finish off, you can just add on some snowflakes like so. But today I'm just going to go for a traditional Santa really. So I've taken the mask off and I need to make him a basic moustache really, or moustache, however you pronounce it. And they then just position onto his face like so. This is very similar in design actually to the pin badge of Santa that I made last year, but I think it works as a tree decoration as well. So I thought I'd bring the design back for this year. And because it's cold work being Santa, I've created a couple of little rosy cheeks just by mixing some white clay with some red. And again, because I think it needs just a little bit of detail, just adding on some basic snowflakes like so. So I'm happy with my little Santa Christmas tree decoration and he's ready to bake. So at this point you'll need to refer to your own brand of polymer clay's baking instructions. So now my Santa is all baked and cooled. I don't think he needs any Sculpey glaze, but you're of course free to add some to yours if you fancy. But I'm just going to pop through some festive yarn like so. And take the ends off just so it's a little neater really. And there he is, all done and ready to hang on my tree. For more Christmas craft tutorials, by all means take a look at the playlist below and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.